Three, two, one, go. Hello, hello, world. My name is Ashley Collins. I'm obviously going through puberty. Where did that come from? My name is Ashley Collins, aka the Alta Dragas. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Breakup Diaries. So we're going to talk about several important topics. I'm not going to go into specifics because I'm sure that you've heard the details. I'm just going to mainly give some perspective on them. First things first, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. I actually worked at Hogan's Beach for a little bit. And it was always one of my main goals to bump into him in Tampa Bay. And the responses to his death has been so evil. People calling him racist, saying that he was satanic. First things first, Hulk Hogan employed a lot of people. He did so many. Do you know how many kids that was their Make-A-Wish was to meet Hulk Hogan? And thirdly, he was baptized, so he was a Christian. And lastly, you should never celebrate anyone's death. I don't care if it was your worst neighbor. You don't celebrate someone's death. I don't care if it was your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend. And I've been pondering to myself, when did we become so evil? And one of the gentlemen that I follow on YouTube, I'd love to do a collaboration with him. I'll put his channel in the link. But he said that Hitler was right. How easily people could be manipulated to hate others. What's going on with the Jews right now, how people are openly, this is 2025. I'm not talking about back then. I'm talking about 2025. How people are openly hating Jews. I can see how Hitler got it done. Because people are just so willingly saying we should put them all in camps. What? We already did this. And you see how that went. People openly saying, oh, it's the Jews who have everything. I wonder why the Jews have everything. Maybe because they're hard workers, because they work together, because they practice their faith and believe in something. While you, what are you doing? Oh, but it's the Jews' fault that you have nothing. It's the Jews' fault that you're in debt. The Jews own the banks. Okay, just pay your debts. I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying to be a good Christian, not curse. Okay, evil doesn't whisper to you. It sings. And you love the tune. You're obsessed with the tune of evil. Maybe you should believe in something. Okay, why did I write that down? I wrote down, Britney Spears could have saved you. I don't know why that's a segue to William McNeil. I'm sure you've heard his story, but I'll give you a briefing on it. That's the young Black American. Can we stop saying African American, please? I'm not from Africa. I'm from Florida. The young Black American who was pulled over by the police, and they broke his window and arrested him, and he's suing. And every other Black person in the world is like, oh my God, the poor guy. He's trying to do a George Floyd. This is a cash grab. If you watch the full police video, they pulled him over. They asked him 7 times to roll down his window. His window is broken. Cool. Open your door then. Okay? They pulled him over because his lights weren't on in inclement weather. I used to live in Jacksonville, Florida, and I will never go back there again. You can't force me to go back there ever again. Jacksonville, Orlando, and Miami are the worst to live. I lived in Tallahassee, but only because I went to there in college, so I don't really know what the community is like. Jacksonvillians are the most difficult people. I was going to say on the planet. I haven't really traveled the planet, but for my limited view, they're so unnecessarily difficult. In Florida, we have hurricanes every other day. It's sunny right now, but it's going to be raining in like 10 minutes, right? You have to put your lights on, and I don't care about your safety. I don't care about your safety. It's for the safety of others. My mother is, what is she, 70, 80? I stopped keeping track. I don't want to keep track of my mom's age. If you know, you know. But you have to keep your lights on in inclement weather for the safety of others, right? Also, he didn't have a seatbelt on. We've all been there. Sometimes, especially if you're going around the corner, you don't put your seatbelt on, right? But if you see a cop, strap that on, you know what I'm saying? And all he had to do was just show his driver's license, which he did not have. All you have to do is cooperate. That's it. I've been pulled over before, and I did not cooperate. And I think about it every other day, and I feel so guilty about it because my father was a police officer. And all you have to do is just show your license, obey, and then maybe they'll just let you go. They'll just let you go. Why are you trying to stage a George Floyd? And it sucks. It sucks that that's a thing now, that people are intentionally being difficult. You're making the officer's job harder. Just show the license, get out the car, and you can go home. And this happened back in February. Why are you trying to sue now? People intentionally want to get rid of the police, but we need them. We need protection. If not, then I'm going to get the Sons of Anarchy to help me then. Because I know I can't defend myself. I mean, I can, because I know jujitsu. But you know what I mean. You are so used to being a professional victim. And you never thought for once to say thank you. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Don't pay for Fantastic Four. Don't pay for Superman. We're gonna watch together this weekend. What is together? Oh, look at the trailer. Look at the trailer. Okay, bye.